all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
See if any of this works. Not a clue if it does, so let's see. How badly can this go? And chat's not working on. I've been trying to get everything set up and it's been a pain. But I think the pain has solved itself. Let's see, can I be heard? Let's see, yes I can be. And let's turn off my phone before I start an infinite loop of speaking. Because an infinite loop of speaking is really painful to the ears. Mic muted, mic not muted, mic checked. What's this, like amateur hour? It's not my first time. It's my second or third. Yeah, I didn't even have OBS installed like 30 minutes ago. So I had to get all that set up, and then I realised I didn't have anything like graphics saved from when I used to stream. So I've made a few new graphics, and I don't think they're too bad. I kinda like them. I've got a new stream starting graphic, which you saw, and I have a be right back graphic, which isn't too bad as well. Both of them new. Messed around with the new OBS layout. So this is the Arch OBS, and I've got to say it looks nicer. It looks nicer than probably the Windows OBS, which is strange. Sorry, the BRB. That's the Be Right Back screen. I haven't got microphones on them for the whole reason that I will know I will go to like one of the screens without thinking about it and without muting my microphone. So, coding stream. There's a load of mess here. What was the goal? There was a goal of this. Head over to the simplex server. The plan was I need to make a shortcut to black out my screen just because I don't know what I've got open. Suggestions. But yeah, we should be working only this channel. Possibly through some of the suggestions. What's new? I've done a lot to Simplex. I've recently added Truth or Dare. A bit pointless. Question of the day. The whole birthday system that broke far too many times, but that should be working now. So I think the next goal is the ticket system, because the ticket system is horrid. I also don't have my second monitor. Like, this is something that I should have. Do tic-tac-toe. That's already built in. That works. That's not new. Like, for once, that's something that hasn't broke, to my knowledge. And if it has broke, I'm not going to test it because I don't want the pain of doing that again. Do Connect 4. Yeah, I need to add more games. No, we're going to go through the suggestions. What was it? Please don't tell me I have to fix mod still works. That's actually surprisingly useful. Where is it? I've recently downloaded a new theme to VS Code to change my icons. I can't decide if I like it or not. I like some of them. I don't like how they color code the folders because that's just strange. Nor do I like what they've done for Markdown, but I like the requirements. I like what they've done for Python. I did try chess once. It went horribly, but I might try that again at one point. But yeah, first let's fix this. So this is the problem. Where is it? When it's closing the ticket, we need to send a DM to the user who opens the ticket. And now, my first idea was the fact that if we go onto the Simplex server and we go .make ticket. My phone's going to die. Make ticket not work. Oh, okay, great. Make ticket works. It's just slow. I don't know why that was so slow. That shouldn't have been slow. Okay, my first idea was that I could just get the name from up here, then try and fetch a user with the same name and DM them. Saying that out loud, I've just realised how much of a horrible idea that is. For a start, if there are two people with the same name, it won't work. We could add the user ID to the channel name as well. But that still seems like a really lazy way about going about it. What would be a good way? We could always do a JSON file. If we make a JSON file... How's A level going? Do ID law. It's still a bad idea to just put the ID in the channel name. So what I'm going to do instead of that, I'm going to make a JSON file. when you open up a ticket, it's going to add the user ID and the channel ID. And then when you close the ticket, it will remove itself from JSON file, and then hopefully that should work. Yeah, as in channel name. That was the horrible idea. Oh, Twitch has got a new pin chat feature. Huh. Custom. How do I unpin a message? Unpin. Oh no, Twitch has crashed. That's better. How's A-levels going? A-levels are going great. I'm actually enjoying them. Other than maths, maths isn't bad, it's just hard. Computer science, great. I am actually ahead of the class, always fun. And physics is enjoyable as always. So make ticket. We're going to have to... This is channel, okay. So while we're here, we're going to then FW equals open data. How am I labeling stuff? Data bases dash go. What should we call the file? Tickets channels.json. Throw that in some speech marks because as W. Time to go find some quit. Ooh. Where did that go? ID.json. Yeah, there are far too many IDs.json and that will break. JSON docs. Python. Time to open up some docs. Documentation. JSON should have been imported. Where's dealing with files? It's been a while since I've dealt with files. I mean, I could just go cheat and take a look at some of my last work. Where on earth do I still use JSON? I should really just stop using JSON. It's a horrible system. As you can kind of see, I've slowly been transitioning to like database files. Call it id11.json. I've done that with old parts of simplex. There were parts of simplex that all had the same name and then different IDs. Like if you could be cancelled for a horrible quality of a bot, it would have been. Open database is F. No, it's W. Ah, that's better. There, we're going to do that. Or we're going to do something similar to that. There we go. Not quite the way it should be done. And then we want to do F dot. How are we appending stuff? Really? We're going to do it this way? Is that how I've been doing it to all of this? That doesn't seem like a good system. I was going to say Michael's going to get cancelled on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's not going to last long with the way rate it's going. I like the whole thought. I can't believe that actually thought that was going to work. Like paying to be verified. There are fundamental thoughts that you could give a toddler with a crayon and he could draw them out for you. So I'm surprised it's not over yet. It's just nearly over. So we're going. What's the saying? It's not over until the fat lady sings, and that's not happened yet. There we go. So mods.json, and now let's make our file. We're going to call this verify my. Yeah, no, I'm not paying $8 a month for a verified Twitter account. Go channel underscore IDs underscore tickets dot JSON. Throw in some of those fancy semicolons. grab the current file directory, throw that in there, and we're going to throw that in there. It doesn't look quite right. Oh well, and then we're going to go data is equal to, let's go back and steal old code. I'm starting, it might actually be easier to just do this as an SQL file. And the only reason I'm not is because all of this data should be temporary. On the other hand, thinking about it, if doing it with a JSON file, if it messes up, the problem with JSON is if you get one user reading it at the same time another client is writing to it, like identical seconds, it will just cancel out both icons. So someone could be adding a ticket, and someone could be removing a ticket, and both tickets would just be wiped from existence. And that could lead to some problems. You don't get that with SQL. Like, the whole nice thing about SQL is it shouldn't. Keyword with the word shouldn't, but it shouldn't mess up. I think I'm using SQL3. Import SQLite 3? I think that's what I've been using. I mean, I can't imagine I'd be bothered to deal with anything else. Yeah, I am. And you know what? Hippity hoppity, that old code is now my property. And we're going to throw that command in. Tickets needs to just get its own file. Yeah, but it usually doesn't matter as long as you can say the feature lists. I don't know what you're on about, feature. Are you talking about the fact that it accidentally wipes itself? It kind of matters. Also, why have I not commented that out? That should not be a command that should be used. There we go, let's fix that. QAOT stop owner doing something stupid. High quality. Doesn't matter if the feature is actually useful. It kind of does. Just a little bit. Bot.pull.reload. Yeah? What have I just pulled? Question of the, what have I changed about question of the day? Must have been here? That's worrying. Oh, that's what I just changed the question of the day. What did I change about the other stuff? Look, so that's the slash command. Right. What cog did I just say it was? Truth or dare? Oh, I know what I added, I think. Not a clue, actually. I thought there was oh, no one. Let's hope for the best. I'm fairly sure there used to be a comparison mode, but there doesn't seem to be anymore. Anyway, .reload question of the day. Right, so that stopped me doing something too horrible. And we're going to call this make file ticket, and we're going to call this tickets. Tickets, and then this will be databases dot tickets underscore channel underscore ID. ID. There we go. So what this will do is it should make a file called this. It should connect to the database. It should create a new table called go with the same name. Don't know if it allows underscores, but we'll hope for it. We're going to have the user ID, and that's going to be an int. Right, yep, user ID, and that's going to be a int, and then we're also going to have the channel ID. And then if make the table and send table created. Let's go test that that works. Where's bot.py, bot.py, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. What's your load of stuff break? Logger? What about Logger? Where on earth is this? Oh, delete that. Delete that. This is the problem with working with like 2 different versions of Python. I just haven't been able to work out how to uninstall Python 3.10 on Linux yet. Come on, what code can I break now? Only one. No, we might as well just rewrite Logger. And anything too confidential here? Oh yeah, this was me messing around with trying to force an embed to get sent to every server with announcements enabled. I think there's only like 3 servers that actually use simplex announcements for the changelog. Like most updates, no one ever finds out it exists, which is one of the reasons I'm doing more streaming. Anyway, let's hope that this works. Make file table. Table created. And now we want proof that the table's created. Where is it? Ticket channel ID. Open database, play database. Nothing's there. Probably not good, but let's ignore that there isn't anything there, and we're going to copy this, and now we're going to go all the way down to... I thought I had a bookmark bar installed. Oh, I do have a bookmark bar. Oh no, toggle bookmarks. Delete that one. Huh. How did I do that? No. And then I feel like there must be a shortcut. Where are tickets? And then go Shift P. Bookmark dash add. Bookmark. Control B. Nope. Bookmarks. Toggle. Oh, so it's what? Control Shift K. Okay, no. What was the shortcut? Bookmarks. Toggle. Oh, Alt Control K. Alt Control. No selection found. Alt Control K. Ah, that's useful. Okay. Anyway, time to connect to the database. And then at the database we're going to... We don't want to create table, we should already have our table. So it should be something more like... it's not update, it's insert, isn't it? Insert. This is where we get the SQL docs up. SQL docs. Here is our documentation. Let's ignore the documentation exists until something goes wrong. We're going to insert here. This is not the recommended way of coding, but it's the way we're doing it. The way that's fun. Just messing with stuff until something eventually breaks. And then I think this one should be ctx dot titled author ID. I meant to look for documentation. Docs. Why does Stack Overflow come up before documentation? But yeah, it's ctx author ID. So I thought they replaced it with underscores, but maybe it used to be underscores and they replaced it with dots. I get them confused. And then their values need to be that, and the second one needs to be channel.id. And that should be done. Mick, do you have logs of every single command Simplex has ever used? No, I don't. I can actually show you the logs in a minute, because I get a load of questions about data protection and data privacy, and like, you'd be surprised with how little data we collect and how boring we are. Make tickets. Okay, got a new ticket, and then view, and there it is, our user ID and channel. That was easy. Okay, so logs. Let's see, what logs do we have? We have some logs. So we log errors mostly. There are a few other logs which I can go and find, but like the big thing, if I do .logs, I log errors. So unexpected, so bot didn't have permissions, spelling of a command wrong, someone trying to kick a member that wasn't even on the server, me updating the bot. Again, this is our biggest one, are people who don't give the bot permissions and that breaking it. Too many requirements. Again, roles that don't exist. But yeah, so it's mostly nonsense like that. Let's actually do .clear logs. There we go, that good. Clear logs? Oh, it's frozen. Why does it have to do that? Never mind. Is Discord going good? Discord's going good. Does that mean my stream's completely stopped? I mean, I hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me. It sounds like it. I know. Why is Discord just messing up? It's time to close you, and time to reopen you. Come on. Discord is a pain at the moment. Always a pain. Discord seems to have died for me too. Oh, that's not promising. It's very not promising. Oh, and we're back. Clear log. Ah, that's better. And time to mute my laptop again. So here it's we've got making the point work. So now when you close, this is going to be the harder part. Okay, so the first part's the same. We do need to connect to the database. So we can copy that. That's fine. Yeah, but we don't get a channel ID, do we? And like, we need to find stuff. So that's going to be update. Update. And then update. You don't have, like, tell me you've got documentation for like update. There we go. Isolation levels. Are you going to show me how to use isolation levels? Dude, like, this is why you should never just trust documentation. Documentation is brilliant and useful and you learn loads from it. It's also like frustrating and a pain and yeah, yucky. I suppose, hippity hoppity, look at my old code. To set something where something's at. We don't actually want to set anything though, we want to get data. So yeah, select. And then we want to select when, let's get that in line, stay in line, where ctx dot channel id dot id d in that tab, so select where that is as data, and then for now we're just going to go to print brackets data. Let's just print data. It's not going to go well. Oh, we've got to make simplex branded coding language. No, but I would like to make simplex branded hoodies, and I am debating making either my own programming language or my own operating system. That could be fun. But yeah, I can't show you that. Yeah. Or I shouldn't show that. There we go. Close ticket. That hasn't done anything, I don't think. That's because it's the wrong prefix. And I did it again. There we go. Says close ticket, and if we go here, I forgot to change the table. Also, simplex merch might be an interesting idea, like simplex hoodies. I'm just not sure who would actually want a simplex hoodie. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I don't think simplex hoodies. No such. Select what? Oh, no, we want user ID. Yeah, I don't think there's too much of a demand for that. But admittedly, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And like, a set of like printing company and like link it into Etsy or Amazon. eBay might be easier. Why aren't you printing stuff? You're supposed to print stuff. Play. Refresh. Play. Why do you defy me, Bolt? Where are my bookmarks? Go to the bookmark. Down here. Why did you not print my data? You're supposed to print my data. Did the command not run? Close ticket. Closed. Print. Just make an error. And then we'll do it again. Yeah. Data. I mean, we could print data that. I don't think that's going to work, but we might as well try it. Like, nothing else to be doing other than just sitting here typing out lines of clicky code. I might add some background music for like the next one. I don't know what like the initial starting background music was like. There is data in the table. I think. Refresh. Play. So, where user ID from channel ID data.fetchable. What happens if you try it in a channel that's not this channel is not a ticket. How did it know it wasn't a ticket? Oh. That was a clever check of me. I didn't think about that one. There we go. Save. So it closed the ticket, and it also didn't spit out an error. Of no. Oh, okay. So it does have an error when it's not possible. Now we should get. Now we need to fetch the user. So try, and then we want to go to DM user hypercord. If you can't tell, a lot of this on message get user exists? Huh. How do I normally do it? I'm sure I've got a command that sends people a message. Okay, user equals client.getUser. We'll go with that. Self.client because it's a cog, and it's important to remember inside cogs that you don't have client, you have self. And it should be that one. And then user dot user dot ct dot send dash reason f that bracket your ticket brackets your ticket on, and then let's open up what ctx.server.name. I think it's actually like server.guild. ctx.guild.name has been closed for, and then let's throw in reason. Reason. There we go. That should work. And let's remove the try statement. And we're going to throw that there. We're going to throw that there. Refresh it. And we are going to try the close the ticket thing again. Close the ticket. Why am I using the wrong ticket? No, so it's the right ticket, just not sending a message. Maybe I need to just make ticket. There we go. And now we want to close ticket. And I'm still not getting a message from that. Your ticket has been created. Delete tickets. Let's try this. Delete all the tickets, and then we will try again with this idea. Can it not delete all the tickets? Parameters unsupported type. What is wrong with delete tickets? Good. Logs. Oh, and then this is the other thing we log. We log join and leaves. Just because it's actually surprisingly helpful. Dash make ticket test. So we've made our new ticket. There it is. And now we've made our ticket, we decide, oh yay, we've actually finished our ticket. So let's go up to our ticket. Go close ticket, yay. Reason, yay, and it closes. Select from ticket ID, channel ID. Select user ID from ticket. channel.ticket ID. I don't understand where that is going wrong. Like, there's no clear reason for that to break. So I'm going to go take a quick break for a second, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
At night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey. At night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
See if that goes back to working. Where were we? Here we are, tickets. Again with the whole closing ticket stuff. So, close tickets. And I got the message. Yay, that works. That works surprisingly well, hopefully. And then, I haven't finished. Now that's been done, we need to redo this. We now need to yeah, stuff is going missing. No stick it. We now need to remove that. We now need to go then cur.execute. Remember to do this. But I think we now need to like remove a. We can remove that. SQL remove a row. Drop row? This might be the right. Oh yeah, Python. So that's what we're going to have to do. I mean, I will keep looking docs. No, it's like, I think it's SQL Lite. SQL Lite. Delete from tail. There is a guide. Delete from. We could do some sneaky where ID is. Must be an easy way to do this. To be fair, let's try some Copilot. Only because I just realised executing some other stuff. Delete from table. Perfect. Thank you, sneaky Copilot. Hush. So if we run that again, and then we head over here. Close tickets. I get a DM. That not work? I refresh. That not work? It was just working. Why did it break? Was it this line that broke it? Let's try again. Paste that line in there because I don't need to lose it. Dash make ticket. Dash close ticket. I get my DM. That works. Refresh. Great. So now we're going to, after all of this, once that's been done, we're then going to go to here. We're going to remove these 3 lines. And instead we're going to replace that line. And now that should be done. So we're going to play this. So just so you can like watch it work. Dash make ticket. Final test. It's the final test. Ticket's been made. We can now close ticket. Okay. And it's sent us another DM. And refresh. Perfect. So I think it made the thing and then it stopped. That's surprising. Why? Like, surprised that works. Time to mod. Ticket works. So we're going to commit that. I'm going to send that up. We're going to grab our first command and generate the table. Just because that seems to be something we have to do. So we're going to grab this, we're going to enter Discord. .pull, .reload mod. Can't believe how badly I spelt that wrong. Go check on what that DN is on a different screen. There we go. Table has been made. Dot make ticket. Okay, I am so good. Let me get my DMs. And now we're going to dot close ticket. Perfect. Hey, Sid's joined. Make sure you press the follow button. The follow button is incredibly important, and welcome to the stream. You've only missed the first 51 minutes. So you should go press follow, and I can see if you're following or not. Can I see if you're following? You are following. Perfect. Yes, you should follow. Hey, I know it worked. I closed my ticket. Reason I am perfect. I got my DM. It works. Why did that take us so long? That shouldn't have taken that long. Like, that should have been a really quick. Lol, I pressed the follow button. This should be a really quick thing to add, and I don't know why that took me 51 minutes. Actually, there was a 3-minute break, and there was a starting 5-10 minutes. Anyway, let's comment that command out before I break something. Mod. And we're going to call this anti-owner mess up. Mess up. Commit, send that, and then we're going to go dot pull dot reload mod dot delete tickets dot help moderation. Should you delete the channel? No. Possibly. But you might find that other staff members want to look back at it, which is why I've got this like delete ticket command that should go through, yep, and deletes all of the old tickets. Maybe I should mention that though. Mod. That's a good point. Let's go ctx.send. No, wait. Go back. So you think about time zones. We're not always all online at the same time. To remove all ticket channels, please use. And then we want to go. Can't remember what I said the command was. There we go. Dot delete tickets. And then we'll go and got that. Save it. Come on. Mod. Dot delete tickets. Save and push. We're going to now. Where are we going to go? Dot pull. Dot reload mod. Mod. Make ticket. Let's see, did that work? Dot close ticket. Close ticket. I am like God. And then send me a ping. It should set any non-staff member to read only. Did I remember to reload? Did I not remember to do a reload? Oh yeah, it was just being slow. To remove all log tickets, please use .delete tickets. Perfect. That is working. So we will go to suggestions, we will give it a tick emoji. Actually that means it's approved, so it's done. So it's time to write our announcement. Announcement. Let me just open up Grammarly. we go. Dear amazing server owners, hope you are all... Yeah, every... that's just bright. That is nice. Dear, hope you are all well. I am messaging about a new revolutionary feature. So yeah, this is how we do all of the announcements. I throw them all through Grammarly first. Messaging you about a new revolutionary feature. Drum roll, please. Bum 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 bum. Tickets. As some of you may know, we already had a ticket system. However, it was slow, unreliable, and it was just meh. After a new ticket system, we should probably new ticket system has been written with slash commands. You need to add the make ticket slash command. We'll do that now, as well as a system to delete all old tickets and DM the ticket maker when closed. There we go. We, the simplex dev team, I hope you love this new feature. Best regards, Lord T. There we go. So we've got our message set up, and now let's quickly, while I remember, make ticket. We're going to call this name. We're going to, so we're going to set the name to be make ticket as well. Name is equal to make ticket, and then make ticket. And then here we're going to have that as underscore command. Much better, that's pretty smart. Yeah, using Grammarly was a good idea. IMS kind of just makes it slightly more professional sounding. And then we're going to do this as a slash command. And we're going to call this part here slash. And then where it says send, we're going to go to respond. Nope. Tickets being created. Respond. There we go. Nothing else should need to be changed. Let's just quickly give that a test. Dot slash make. Oh, how long is this going to take to upload? Upload? Refresh. Has anyone else found the slash command menu to be really unreliable, and you sometimes have to change channel, make ticket? So I get my reply and it works there. Perfect. And then the closed ticket stuff should still work. There we go. So now let's go to mod slash ticket. And now I'm just going to quickly open up DigitalOcean and refresh the bot page. And for that, I have to hide you.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the deep.
I kind of wonder, what do you lot think about the new graphics? 'Cause I kind of like them. I do think they were much better than any of the old graphics I threw together. And you're the only one here, what do you think, Mr. El Cididor? Are you still here? Okay, maybe you're not. LS. Git pull. And now we need to... Why learn the commands when you can just keep pressing the up arrow? And then we have to kill off function 3407 and 10605. Like the starting stream and the it will resume shortly thing. I quite like them. Then we want to go no hub Python 3.9 box.py. Now we have to give that a second, hopefully. Hopefully, because it's not always the most reliable system to turn back on. Logs. We'll find out when that turns on. Come on. Wakey, wakey. Sometimes it turns on straight away, but I found more and more it takes so long to get through the setup process, and I don't have a clue why. Like the starting stream thing, I was here, but I gotta go into it. Oh yeah, you're on your trip thing. Enjoy. Well, to be honest, once the bot turns on, I'm pushing my announcement, and then I'm probably going to go, because, well, let's see. Are commands working? Ping. So the commands work, it just hasn't realised it's woken up yet. That is such a strange bug. And I don't quite understand why it does that. There we go. So we are going to do dots and announcement. There we go. And now we can press, and now we wait. And now hopefully that should start. There we go, cycling through. And then I also push all of these messages, because some people follow the server, some people follow the announcement channels. Not sure why you would follow both. There we go. Probably Pip chose the worst possible two servers to check with, but yeah, that looks like it's working. And it's finally woken up. Servers, 152 servers, 3 servers. Well, that looks like that worked. And then hopefully just oh, my headphones came out. No, can't hear anything. Not that I was listening to anything anyway. I normally listen to music when coding, and I'm going to have to set up some no copyright background music. But hey, that's worked, and that's been surprisingly working. And I'm not quite sure why. But that's good. Anyway, so I'm going to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for all joining me with this stream. And I hope to see you again soon. See you next time I do this. Bye. I've got to set up my shortcuts, so I have to manually go to here to press stop.